Hi everyone, I'm Kenny McIntosh here from WCPW, and I'm here to run down the card for Delete WCPW this coming Wednesday in Nottingham on iPPV. Before I do, there are 3 ways that you can join us, and we hope that you will. Firstly, there are a last few amount of tickets remaining for the show in Nottingham, and you can get them at shop.whatculture.com. Alternatively, you can join us in the comfort of your own home. You can get us on Fight TV for just $14.99 and watch the whole show, or you could sign up to WhatCulture Extra for just $6.99, and not only will you get to watch the entirety of Delete WCPW, you'll also get specials like Reloaded, Q&As with me, you can watch Refuse to Lose again, or you can get the live streams with the Adams, Ross, and a lot more. So let's kick it off with the main event of this show, a steel cage match, a triple threat for the WCPW Championship. Joseph Connors and Joe Hendry have been in a heated rivalry ever since Joseph Connors turned his back on Joe Hendry back at Stacked in August to win the WCPW Championship. And then at True Legacy, Joseph Connors retained his championship over Joe Hendry with questionable tactics. Now not only that, not only does Joseph Connors have to contend with Joe Hendry, but then Drew Galloway, the man that Joseph Connors tried to put out of action forever. Drew Galloway returned this past week on Loaded, and he has been added to the match. Joseph Connors is going to be stuck in a steel cage with the 2 men that hate him the most. This is his biggest test to date on iPPV. The world's eyes are on him. Can he keep the championship, or will we walk away with a new WCPW champion? And in one of the most highly anticipated matches on the card, Martin Kirby goes one-on-one with Will Ospreay. Martin Kirby made his name here in WCPW, stunning the world by defeating Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay was so intent to try and get that win back, so intent to try and beat Martin Kirby, and he took the help from the Swords of Essex to do it, joining the Pacitti Club, turning his back on the fans. And you know what they say, the first and second acts sometimes don't matter, people remember Act 3. This is the 3rd match, this is the rubber match if you will, and I can announce here exclusively that Will Ospreay and Martin Kirby will battle in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Everything's on the line here, and one man is going to walk away with the bragging rights. And this past October, in a shocking announcement, Broken Matt Hardy appeared on screen at Refuse to Lose and said he was coming to delete WCPW. We've all been wondering for weeks and speculating what that could mean, how he's going to do it. And Adam Pacitti, obviously a man who does not want to be pushed around, feels that he's being bullied by Broken Matt Hardy. Is Broken Matt Hardy coming to delete him? So when there's a bully, what do you do but bring in a bigger bully? And that's what Adam Pacitti has done, bringing in Bully Ray, a man that Matt Hardy is very familiar with. These 2 men who were helping define the Attitude Era will be in Nottingham this Wednesday to renew their rivalry live on iPPV. And we have the finals of the arrogantly named Adam Pacitti Tag Title Tournament. We are going to see who the new WCPW Tag Team Champions will be. We have 2 of the best tag teams in the world, the Coffee Brothers and Johnny Moss and Liam Slater. The Coffee Brothers, their journey to get into this final by beating Prince Amin and Gabriel Kidd, along with the Strong Style Collective, was evenly matched by Johnny Moss and Liam Slater defeating not only Mustache Mountain, but also Prospect. In London at Loaded, the fans were on their feet chanting WhatCulture at the mere notion of these teams getting on the ring, and we're going to get to see this Wednesday night who is crowned the Tag Team Champions. Now, Alberto El Patron has not had the success that he was looking for here in WCPW. He attempted to win the Internet Championship back at Refuse to Lose. He tried to advance in the APTT back at True Legacy, and neither came to fruition for him. He has now come to WCPW management and he has asked for an opponent. He said give him one of the best, and WCPW has responded in kind by bringing one of his old rivals from his Lucha Underground past, Johnny Mundo. These 2 men have gone at it in the past in ways that some wrestlers will never ever compete, and this Wednesday night they bring that to UK shores for the first time. This past October at True Legacy, Primate choked out Rampage to defeat him in the 8-man elimination match, and now thanks to the manipulative ways of James R. Kennedy, he wants to put Rampage through a series of tests, almost a Herculean-like trial if you will. And in this best of 7 series we're going to kick it off with a lumberjack match. Each match in this best of 7 series will have a different stipulation, and it kicks off with wrestlers surrounding the ring as these 2 brutal competitors battle. A few months ago, when Eric Bischoff as the guest general manager suggested to Adam Pacitti to create the Internet Championship, who knew that it would grow in leaps and bounds like it has? El Ligero, the fighting champion who has defeated every up-and-comer that's come after him, from Marty Scurll all the way to Pete Dunne. And now, El Ligero is going to contend with Cody Rhodes. The Internet Championship is a unique title. It's an open title, and anyone who challenges for it gets a match. Cody Rhodes has had quite a run so far in WCPW, but now he has his eyes set on the Internet Championship. What is going to happen when El Ligero, a fighting champion who seems to be able to go through anyone that comes his way, battles the grandson of a plumber, Cody Rhodes? Both men have something to prove, but only one man can walk out with the Internet title. If that's not enough for you at Delete WCPW, we have another match to add to the card. A 6-person intergender match that you're not going to want to miss. It is Mustache Mountain teaming up with the WCPW Women's Champion Nixon Newell against the Swords of Essex and B. Priestley. The Swords of Essex and B. Priestley, members of the Pachiti Club, devious in their antics, are going to go up against Mustache Mountain and Nixon Newell. Mustache Mountain recently defeated Unloaded by the Swords of Essex, and we all remember the heated rivalry that's still continuing on with Nixon Newell and B. Priestley. Nobody knows what's going to happen when these 6 individuals get in the ring at one time. Chaos will ensue, and it'll ensue at Delete WCPW. So that's the card. How can that not be enough? It is a stacked card, if you will, and it's going to come at you this Wednesday night. We hope you will join us, whether it's in person or whether it's on Fight TV or WhatCulture Extra. It is going to be a heck of a card. We'll see you there.
Salutations, Marks! WCPW is coming to Liverpool for the first time ever. WCPW is coming to Liverpool for the first time ever. WCPW is coming to Liverpool for the first time ever. And if you needed me to slow that down, WCPW is coming to Liverpool for the first time ever. Yes, that's right, our first show of 2017 is heading to Liverpool Olympia for a fun-filled night with all your favourite WCPW superstars. This all goes down on January the 5th. Yes, I will still be hanging out my arse from New Year's Eve, but yes, 5 days later, WCPW Liverpool Olympia, January the 5th. Be there or be a massive f***ing nerd. There are 4, that is 1 more than 3, 1 less than 5 ticket prices. Unreserved raised floor tickets are 15 ducats. Lower balcony unreserved tickets, they're also 15 ducats. Reserved seat rows 2 to 3, they're 20 to 25 ducats. And VIP prices, they range from £42.50 ducats to 50 ducats. Do you need some convincing to splurge all of those ducats on WCPW? Well, here's what you'll see. Newell, Kirby, Hendry, Coffee, Prospect, Mustache Mountain, Amin and Kid. Also, there's some Rampage and Slater and Moss and many more. Who knows who could show up? Who knows? Just make sure to get your asses over to shop.whatculture.com where you can pick up your tickets now. I've been King Ross, you've been my loyal subjects, now we'll see you soon. Maybe there, maybe not. Depends if I'm hungover or not.